many questions in my mind about what did they really want. And then, I brought it to my family's attention. I went to my mom. I'm like, Ma, look, such and such wants me to go. And, everybody around me is like, go, go, go. I would have did it, And like I said, I have my own family. And I'm like, well, these people are these people. And after I go and come back, like, they're still going to have, their families and stuff. And what am I, like, I don't really see what's the main reason. Like, yeah, I do sing. And, every girl, like you said, has dreams to be a model and do this and do that. But after I had the phone call with the two individuals, I just didn't understand, like, what did they want from me specifically, because there was no actual, it was more so, when you get here, we'll speak about it, about a venture, as you've seen. And I'm like, okay, what kind of venture, like, what is it exactly that you guys have in mind? And, like, I'm shaking right now because I'm just so glad that I didn't go through with it, because it's so many females, as from what I could see, that has got taken advantage of. And like I said, I couldn't relate to it because I've been there. So, like, when somebody actually hit me up and was like, didn't these people hit you up? And then they sent me your link. And I'm shaking. Oh my God, I'm shaking. And so that's why I started reading through the stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is so crazy. This is like so crazy. I'm shaking right now.
I'm just, like, so now that you're telling me about the contract, right? And people telling me to venture, you're helping me to understand that some of these girls didn't go for what they thought they were going for. You understand?
Right.
You get in the presence of two people you look up to, two people that have the soundtrack to your life. You understand that? So here's your decision. We're here with you. If you want to stay with us, you need to do two things. You need to take a pill, and you need to compromise your spirituality and have sex. And most girls don't have the tenacity, the mindset, and or the discipline and willpower to say no in a moment that I'm saying, in a setting that they feel possibly change their whole life for them.
Right. And that's, like I said, because of the because of the
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Like, because of what you said, like, I'm not gonna lie, in an instant, it's something that didn't sit well with me. And that's the only thing that stopped me. Like, even my mom told me. I mean, my brothers, like, friends, everyone told me I was crazy for not taking the opportunity. Like, do you know who you could become? All you gotta do is be around the right people at the right time and get a photo taken. So it was very much so tempting. And I'm sure, like you said, other people in my situation, regular old people just trying to make a way for themselves, that's more than likely 9 times out of 10 a female's case. So it's just crazy.
All the women had morals. There's no woman that we've spoken to that didn't have morals. Now, whether she was enticed out of her morals, then that's something different. But every single one of these ladies, every single one of these victims, I'm saying, had a moral compass. But you got to think, this is temptation at the highest level.
Yes, for real. Because, like I said, honestly, the only thing that stopped me was me questioning. Well, two things was me questioning what venture, and them not being able to tell me, and just kept telling me, like, oh, when we meet in person, we'll sit down and we'll speak about it. And then, of course, like I said, I had a newborn baby, and my son was like probably 5 months at the time. And I'm like, I can't just leave my baby. Like, I just can't go.
How long was this?
This was about a year and a half ago. My baby is now 2. My son is now 2 years old. He just turned 2 in December. I actually have the time and dates on there.
So this is,
yeah, so it's like about a year and a half, you can say. I'm really shaking right now. This is so crazy.
I mean, I thank you for your perspective, because perspective has helped some of the victims, right? To
Right.
understand, people can understand how. Like you said, my mom said go, I would have been out. Like I would, oh shit, my mom said, let me go. You know, I would have went.
Everyone told me I was crazy for not going.
Well, now you can let them know, like, no, I wasn't crazy for
Right.
not going.
And I was in the process of writing you. Hopefully my best friend is on the live right now, because she was another person that was hit up by the individuals, and we literally was just speaking about it 3 weeks ago, and she was like, I don't know if she still has the messages herself, but she's really considering going. And I'm gonna speak to her if she's not on this live and tell her, like, no, that is not the plan. Because just like myself, she's thinking, oh, I can, get money and
You can pipe up, you can get this, you can do that, you can have access, you can, you know what I'm saying, this you can pipe up. Like that's what you thought. Like you know what I'm saying, like it's not like, you thought that, hey, this may be a good move, this may be my next best move. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying, you're not wrong for that. No one's wrong for taking their next
for
best
trying
move.
to come up. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But I appreciate you for having
Thank
me.
you so much.
My
I thank
story.
you for jumping on here right now. If you come back live or X, Y, and Z, we're going to be talking to young ladies that have been victimized to kind of just, and today was, honestly, I just want to thank like all